minstrel, Mr. Terence Cowe the First.
If you haven't figured it out yet, you see the poster and it says sketch and stand up and music. You can figure what part I am. I didn't know what to play, and they said to me, well, why don't you just do some Celtic music? You do play in a Celtic band. Yes, I do. There's not a fucking Irishman in it, but we play Celtic music. No, that's not true. That's not true. I come from a Scottish background. I think. I think I do. I'll tell you why I think I do. I spent a lot of my time teasing my mom. Kept saying, Ma, come on. I must be the milkman's son. Especially when your name is Terry Cowe. It kind of stands like that, right? Now let me tell you why I would tease her all the time. My dad was 6'5" and blonde hair, big Scottish guy, marched in the 52nd Highlanders. He was a bulk of a man. My brother, he grew to 6'3", another bulk of a man. I got as far as 5'7" and I started to go this way. I'm not quite sure why. So I tease her. Ma, come on, I'm the milkman's son. She gets so mad, eh? And then one day the milkman came to collect the money, because in my day they would drop it off at your door. I answered the door and the milkman was 5'7" and round. Needless to say, I never teased her again. Especially when she started dating him. So I'm going to do a song then. Pardon me, I didn't mean that part to be in the song. Let's see. I like to find my note. I wasn't going to come out here, but the Asian cop sent me. I once auditioned for as a cop. I wanted to be the one in the donut shop. I didn't get that either. The night. What's the name of this song?
The night Patty Murphy died.
Ah, the night Patty Murphy died. All right. The night Pat Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Well, somebody got it. Some of the lads got loaded drunk, and they ain't been sober yet. One thing you're gonna find out about Irish songs, they're usually all about people getting drunk or dying. They're a sad bunch. From living on that island, away from everybody. As long as that bottle was passed around, everybody was feeling gay. I did not write that line. And O'Reilly brought his bagpipes, some music for to play. Now this is the part that later on you can sing with me, okay? And if you don't know the words, just make them up, because I usually do. That's how we paid our respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how we paid our honor and his pride. We was a sin and shame, winked at one another. And every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. This is the story part. Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner, pouring out her grief. While Kelly and the boys, they came tearing down the street. They broke into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They laid the bottle with the corpse to keep the whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, winked at one another, and every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Did you not hear the part about singing with me? For the love of God. At 2 o'clock in the morning, after finishing a jug, Rory opened the freezer door. He saw poor Patty's mug. He stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy wouldn't know the time. And at 2:15, they argued it was 9. That's how they show their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, winked at one another, and every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Oh, that was beautiful. I don't know who you were, but oh God. Would you like to go on the road with me? They parked that old hearse in front of some saloon. They all went in at 8:30 and staggered out at noon. They went down to the graveyard, so solemn and sublime. But they noticed when they got there, they left a corpse behind. That's how they show their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, winked at one another, and every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Well, the night Pat Murphy died was a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded drunk and they ain't been sober yet. As long as that bottle was passed around, everybody was feeling gay. And O'Reilly brought his bag, some music for... This is your last chance. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame, winked at one another, and every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Yes, every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died.